This is from the support group meeting. Here's Foodie Beauty in front of the border. The Kuwait-Iraq border. You know, it's so funny when, like, Alicia and Remy want to talk about being, like, famous and well-known and shit. And I'm just like, do you guys know who Foodie Beauty is? Do you know who this bitch is? Because you're not famous. There is a conspiracy theory in GORL WORLD. I've talked about this with some people. That the song Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift is actually about Foodie Beauty. It's not supposed to be, I'll stare into the sun, I'll never look into, I'll stare directly into the sun even though it makes me angry. It must be exhausting always rooting for Foodie Beauty. That's the original line. But Taylor was just like, fuck it, I have to come up with a song. Listen to the lines in that, and that shit's about Foodie Beauty. I bet $1 Taylor Swift has written a song about Foodie Beauty. Has Taylor Swift written a secret song about Alicia Marie and Remy and Laura DIY and Adeline? No, but she has written a secret song about Foodie Beauty being our anti-hero.
We have a liftoff.
Bitches.
Same question. Did you murder your wife?
I'm aware that suspicion has turned to me. And it's turned to me.
Fuck yeah, it did, Scott.
Because I am her husband.
Oh my god. The acting is, this is what this interview was like.
I've heard all the statistics on all the news programs about how I'm innocent. I'm totally innocent.
I'm innocent. We're watching that Lifetime movie today, so yeah, hello. I just ended the vlog that you guys have already seen because you're in the future. Cramp City here. Cramp City. I'm sitting here with Philip. He's helping me edit. So my video is... Oh, I can upload it now. Now we can take 1,000,000 hours to upload it to YouTube. So I'm getting my video up. No, get rid of all these notifications. So our movie, we're going to watch the Lifetime movie of Scott Peterson, The Perfect Husband. It's going to make you feel like you're watching Chris Watts, basically. He's like Chris Watts in a way. It's just so weird, you know? And then the contrast between, like, Amber Fry, which I've always side-eyed Amber Fry. I just thought it was just weird how, like, right after she was done with the Scott thing, she married one of the cops. So it was just weird. Anyway, so yeah. That is going to be one of the movies on our playlist today. Sorry, I'm trying to get this up. Ooh, there we go. Loading. So, yeah. Migraine's gone, but I got cramps now. So, I got my heating pad. We got the movie. We're keeping things moving. I have laundry that I need to restart in the washer because I didn't hang it yesterday because it just didn't feel up to it. I'm a hot fucking mess. I am a mess, but today's a take it easy kind of day because, yeah, the cramps are not good today. And then we're supposed to, my shoulder's been hurting. We're actually going to get rain on Monday. We're going to do our best to keep it moving forward. Hey, we're getting a vlog up. I got a lot of work done on the website yesterday, too. So, I still got some shit done, even though I ain't feeling too great. I'm like, okay, I should kind of update the vlog. Been pulling myself together, getting this, so yeah. I was thinking maybe later of pulling out some of my wigs and we can play around with the wigs because my pink one I want to kind of pluck out some of the hairs in the front and thin it out a little bit because I feel like it's still kind of thick in some spots, so I want to work on that wig. I have my blue wig I still have to cut the lace on, the dark blue wig. I have a second aqua blue wig, but I'm kind of saving that. And then I do want to eventually wash my aqua one because it needs a washing. I've been dry shampooing it and stuff, but needs a washing. So yeah, I'm gonna work on some I've been watching some anime. I found some anime What is exactly the name of this anime? It's really cute. It is a shoujo romance anime, and it is Monthly Girls Nuzuki-kun. I can't say. I'm bad at pronouncing. Nizuki-kun. Nizuki-kun. I need someone who speaks fluent Japanese to help me out with this shit. I need to go find some videos on pronunciation. So, yeah. I'm gonna link that. I found where somebody had, like, uploaded it in, like, the English dub, and so I've been watching that. I'll link the episodes I've watched so far in my playlist, along with the movie, the Scott Peterson movie. So, yeah. There's not a whole lot going on. Peter Mon uploaded. Ooh, Frenchie's gonna be live soon. Friday night live from Kuwait. Shopping with Scatman. Yes. Scatman. Foodie went to the Iraqi border. Or Iraq border. The Iraq border. We were talking about how she was purposely pronouncing it Iraq. Like, you know, iPhone. She was saying it like Iraq. Like you say iPhone, but it's Iraq. See, I'm trying to get better at pronouncing these things, you know. And so she went to a farm that was by the Iraq border, and she like clickbaited like she was gonna be going to Iraq, and it was like Canadian goes to the Iraq border, and it's like, Chantal, there's like even like I saved this screenshot because I was just like, this is a moment, Chantal. This is the shit I saved screenshots of, and I'm showing you this. So this is from the support group meeting. Here's Foodie Beauty in front of the border, the Kuwait-Iraq border, giving a peace sign. That's Foodie there. You know, it's so funny when, like, Alicia and Remy want to talk about being, like, famous and well-known and shit. And I'm just like, do you guys know who Foodie Beauty is? Do you know who this bitch is? Because you're not famous. Like Alicia, Remy, Laura DIY, Adeline Morin. Who else is in the lifestyle community? Sound off below, right? You're not famous. Foodie Beauty is famous. There is a conspiracy theory in GORL WORLD. I've talked about this with some people. That the song Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift is actually about Foodie Beauty. The Hi It's Me, during Crackhead Olympics, she titled all of her live streams that. You know, Hi It's Me, I'm the problem, it's me, Foodie Beauty. I'll stare directly into the sun. She had a couple streams where she said the sun made her angry. It's not supposed to be, I'll stare into the sun, I'll never look into, it's, I'll stare directly into the sun even though it makes me angry. It must be exhausting always rooting for Foodie Beauty. That's the original line. But Taylor was just like, fuck it. I have to come up with a song. I gotta add some more songs onto this album. Me and my mom, because Taylor, we're all pretty sure Taylor is watching with her mother. Taylor's mother, I'm pretty sure she's in GORL WORLD. And they were probably watching, and they came up with this song together. And then, like, you know, she was like, fuck it. Like, I need another song, so I'm just gonna throw this one in and change the lines around. The middle part about the daughter-in-law wanting to kill them, that's about Nodder and Dee Dee. The person saying she's laughing at us from hell, that's Pete's. Listen to the lines in that, and that shit's about Foodie Beauty. I bet $1 Taylor Swift has written a song about Foodie Beauty. And then what was funny was, right after that, she did like the BBJ thing, right? Well, around the same time, like the BBJ thing happened, the Karma song comes out from Taylor Swift. And then, like, you know how Foodie had been saying too, like, she was gonna be going to Everest, and, but they were just gonna go to base camp, right? Taylor puts that line in there, all my friends go to the summit. That was to get back at Foodie. Or I'll follow you town to town. That's about Foodie going to Kuwait. and her karma following her. Taylor Swift is writing songs about Foodie Beauty. That's how famous Foodie Beauty is, and how unfamous these other girls in the lifestyle community are. Has Taylor Swift written a secret song about Alicia Marie and Remy and Laura DIY and Adeline? No. But she has written a secret song about Foodie Beauty being our anti-hero. And the Karma song. I'm not making this shit up. I wish I couldn't get copyrighted on this, because I would play the song and dissect it for you and show you line by line how Taylor Swift actually wrote Anti-Hero and Karma about Foodie Beauty. Taylor Swift is a big fan of cats. Do you think she would be okay with Foodie Beauty treating BBJ the way she did? No. She wrote a song about that. Yeah, and then Foodie had the nerve to go on a live stream around that same time and go, someone was saying something about Taylor Swift, and Foodie's just sitting there. She's, Taylor Swift, does she still like music anymore? like, is she still around anymore? Does she still make music? Like, Foodie was that out of touch that, you know, Taylor's going on a world fucking tour. Foodie, she's just written 2 fucking songs about you, and you're asking if she's still making music? The fuck, Foodie Beauty? That's how out of touch Foodie Beauty is, and how in her own little world is. Remember, guys, you were dead before you knew who Foodie Beauty was. Did you know that? You were not alive. You didn't exist. Your world did not exist before you knew who Foodie Beauty was. You were dead before that. Did you know that? Yeah. Now you're alive. See, like, people like Alicia Marie and Remy and Laura DIY, they don't really know who Foodie Beauty is. You know, they don't participate in this shit. They will die dead. I love that line from fucking Bride Wars. I know, that's where I got that little line, you know, like, where they're in there and they're like, Angela will die dead. Because did you realize that you getting married is when your life starts? You were dead up until this point. So me and Patrick always joke about Foodie Beauty and that we were dead before we knew who Foodie Beauty was. Our life did not begin before her. She's our queen. It's like, it's sarcasm. She's not actually our queen, but it's our stories. It's our stories. And you know, when you're like a housebound woman of the world like me, you watch stories, and well, soap operas are not in anymore, so we all watch this stuff. We watch Amber Lynn, we watch this. We have a moment type deal. Yeah. We would probably watch Alicia more if she uploaded more. Girl, you can do this. I've told you. I know you're watching. I can see my analytics. I know who else is watching. I can see my analytics for them too. I like being this small of a YouTuber. It's easier to see who's lurking on your shit. Okay. Messed around with the wig while watching the YouTubes, which is all linked to my playlist. So I started thinking about it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I watched a bunch of stuff. It'll be in the playlist, in the What I Watched Today playlist below. You're also going to get a movie. Thelma and Louise, yeah. So, Thelma and Louise. I'm going to stand up here and get a thumbnail with my wig and Thelma and Louise. Yes. It's a rockin' Friday night here at Desert Mermaid, so yes, I got my thumbnail. I showed them Foodie Beauty in front of the Iraq border.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It was, cringe. I showed my mom, too. My mom even wanted to see it, and she was just like, what? What is she doing? Like, that's Foodie. We were dead before she was alive, right?
Right.
I was telling them that. I was like, you know, all these lifestyle girlies, they think they're famous. You're not famous. Are you Foodie Beauty? I was telling them the conspiracy theory about Taylor Swift writing Anti-Hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and how like if you tweak some of the words, it fits. It fits. I'll stare directly at the sun even though it makes me angry.
Right.
It must be exhausting always rooting for Foodie Beauty. It fits. I'm telling you, during COVID and lockdown, Taylor Swift wasn't just writing music. She was watching Foodie Beauty with her moms. She was, so hopefully this came out good. I feel like I overplucked just a tad, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I kind of, one of my hair nets, you guys have seen it, was, I'm going to show you what we got for dinner. Was black, and then I put my wig cap over it. Well, I cut a hole in one wig cap, like the nude one, and then I put another nude one on top of it because you can see through the lace, the dark one, and I'm trying to cover my hair. So we got Rosati's pizza. It's mushroom and meatball, but their pizza's good. I like how it's like little slices like that. So yeah, Patrick was kind and got me some pain meds, you know, edibles on the way home, which I'm waiting for to kick in, which will help with my cramps and stuff. Ugh. Yeah, and he got me coffee. I know. Next week, we're going to be doing something about this, because this is not good to be drinking every day, even though I love it. Today, though, I am accepting myself for what I cannot, yeah, my coffee addiction. So anyways, we're gonna change that up next week. So yeah, got some things going on that are gonna be changing up next week. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, Thelma and Louise, guys. Thelma and Louise. Intermission time. Getting myself some pizza. It's mushroom and a meatball. I thought I'd turn the camera on. Stuff's kicking in. Back's starting to feel good. Starting to kind of loosen up. Usually when medicine kicks in for me is when my joints will just loosen up and they'll just go. And it feels so good. So yeah. Pizza. Not completely hungry, but I know I gotta put something in my stomach, so my appetite's kind of, well, I have the same appetite. I've just been more mindful about like portions and not being an overeater and things like that. But food, oh, okay, let's try this. I like how they do little squares. Look, they do little squares.
Squares.
Okay. That's a really good sauce. I think it's funny how it's so big they do it in squares. I kind of like it. You don't get this big old triangle thing.
Right.
You know? So, it's pretty good. Wig came out great. Looking at it under the light over here.
What came out great?
The wig.
Oh, yeah.
And then I know if I put some makeup on, I'll be able to hide the bands from the caps a little bit better and stuff, but it looks really good. I don't know if I'm going to have time to wash the other wig and do the other one, but I got this one done. I have them there, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. You can do that tomorrow. I got some work to do on the business and whatnot. And then I'm still working on my Desert Mermaid picture. Got a lot of stuff going on.
We do.
And we're vlogging it because vlogging's not that hard. Happy Saturday. Thelma and Louise will be linked below for you. I gotta get editing this shit. Maybe we can do something today for a little bit. If my back will let me. I'm cramping. So, as always, I love you guys. Playlists will be below. Thelma and Louise will be in the playlist below. And I love you. I hope you guys have fun doing whatever you're gonna do. Till I see you in the next one. Bye guys.